Alina Shotwell, and I'm here to give a speech to you all about foster care. In my speech, I'll be giving you my own perspective as a foster youth. I will also be telling you some stats about foster care as well that would be helpful. And I'll also be talking about 2 articles I read from Dr. John DeGarmo, who specializes in foster care and who also is a foster parent. Okay, so to begin, as far as the stats go, in 2005 there was approximately 513,000 children in foster care in the United States alone. That is roughly about 7 out of 1,000 American children. North Carolina is the 16th largest foster care population within the United States of America. And with this, North Carolina is growing steadily as far as foster children is concerned, which is why parents are needed greatly. The number of children in foster care in our state has increased each year. For example, in February 2007, there were 11,436 children in foster care in North Carolina alone. Sadly, this number is decreasing still as of 2016. After reading these numbers, I hope you all are starting to raise questions, as I did. For example, what is going on? Are the parents struggling? Are there tougher issues for the families nationwide? And how can we change this? If you'd like to get more stats, please go to fosterperspective.org. Now, down to the articles. I have always had an interest in reading articles. I actually go to the Huffington Post, so I do advise you to go there for more information. One of the articles that caught my attention was Dr. John, and in one of his articles, it was titled, "You are being called to care for children. Will you answer?" In this, he spoke about a boy named Scott, a young foster youth. This youth actually reminded me of myself as I entered the system at the age of 9 years old. Scott was a very happy child. He smiled all the time. He could light up a room. That was him on the inside, and he was just 4 years old. But Scott had a horrible life. He had rotten teeth because of lack of nutrition and hygiene from his birth parents. Seeing this, you would have never thought this happy boy was living such a horrible life. And that describes me down to a T. Children that come into your home for foster care, everyone is different. You cannot expect any two to be the same, just as you cannot expect me to be like you. You have to remember that these children are human just as much as you are, and they do have feelings. Most of these kids have lived through circumstances like being homeless, no food, and no water. So it's your job as a foster parent to help them in matters that mean the most, that you will want for yourself as well. Another article that Dr. John did was top eight ways to help your foster child in school. Because most of the time, foster kids lack education. Their parents didn't give them proper training. As for me, I did fail the 3rd grade, so this is very important. When I read this article, he talked about keeping in contact, updating teachers, letting the school know about visitation days, be involved. This is really helpful. In the article, he summed it up by telling the readers that only way for the child to succeed is for you to help. Also, there was a good Bible verse in this as well, and it goes from Matthew 25, verses 35 to 36. "For I was hungry, and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger, and you invited me in. I needed clothes, and you clothed me. I was sick, and you looked after me. I was in prison, and you came to me." This is a great Bible verse to use as you take these kids into your home and welcome them. Once again, I gave you the stats regarding this